What an awesome day. Sun's out, sky's blue, wind's up a little bit. It's probably around 15 knots, which is probably a little bit more than I like. So I'll probably have to furl up the sail. But all in all, it should be a good trip. So today we're going to head about 30k offshore to an island which I've been to before. It's over there in the distance. Over there. And it should take me approximately probably 4 to 5 hours, just depending on the wind direction, how much wind on the sail, all that stuff. Big tides at the moment, so the water clarity is not going to be the best. But yeah, still hoping to get a bit of a dive in and a bit of a fish as well. Anyway, I will see you guys on the island. It's just going along, and I just made a massive boo-boo. I forgot to put on the life jacket. So I'm just going offshore now, and yeah, I've got the life jacket on. Safety first. And yeah, let's not do that. Issue with the rudder. I had to actually jump over the side and do some adjustments to the line. Luckily I had a tool on board to do that, just a 4% screwdriver, and yeah, I'll have a closer look at it when I get out to the island. Can't really turn back now because I'm sort of halfway there, so I'll keep going. Holy cow! Wow, you see that? They're like right there. So I'm just cruising along and they've just popped up right next to me. This is crazy. Anyway, this time of year the whales will migrate up from Antarctica, up the east coast of Australia, and they'll actually give birth to their young up here on the Great Barrier Reef. So up here in winter time, like right now, is an absolute perfect time to be seeing these guys, and they're such an amazing animal. They're so big, and it's great to see them in good numbers. Well, that was a solid effort. So unfortunately I picked the wrong time. the tide's still going out, as you can see. Right now where I am is where the high water mark is, and I had to pretty much bring my hobie up from right down there. I had to dismantle a few bits and pieces and unpack it, and this is my campsite. So I've got my hobie just over here, just above the high water mark. Secured to a tree over there with an anchor. And oh, what's that? It's a little bird egg. I'm not sure what that is, but if anyone knows, let me know. Yeah, so I got all my camp gear and clothes and food, camera gear, dive gear, and got a nice little pad just here for my tent. So I brought my tent out this time. I thought, oh, the weather's a lot better. It's not as hot, so yeah, better off to be a little bit more comfortable. So yeah, I guess I'll get in and get that set up, and then have something to eat. So all my camping gear is unpacked and campsite's ready to go. So I thought I'd take this time and opportunity while the tide's down to go and check out some of these rock pools and see if we can't find some pretty cool stuff in there. What you doing? Shell. So right now the tide's gone out, all the water's gone out, a lot of the animals are all isolated down in these rock pools. So we're just down here having a look, and I've just spotted something, so just bear with me. Oh, would you look at that? Who would have thought a white marlin in a rock pool? Oh well. Tastes bloody good too. Cheers. Didn't really find anything too exciting, so sun's just about to go over the horizon, so I'm going to head back base camp and cook up some dinner, get a good night's sleep, and get into it tomorrow. Hopefully get some diving, get some spearfishing in, catch some lunch, and oh yeah, and I have to repair that rudder issue too, make sure that's all solid, working. Oh, just woke up this morning and I think it's time for a coffee. What a fantastic view. So the plan of attack today is start with an early morning coffee, and then we may attack this rudder issue with the kayak, try and resolve that issue before we head out into the water. and try and find some clear water around the island. That wind yesterday stirred things up quite a bit, so it's going to make things a little bit challenging today, but hopefully we're in some luck and we find some good diving conditions and catch a couple of fish for lunch and dinner this afternoon. Anyway, fingers crossed. Seems to be working much better. So what had happened is these lines actually wrap around these screws and it slipped. So the line had actually slipped around the screw, and this had gone loose, so I'd lost my leverage. Anyway, that one's sorted. So my rudder system has been resolved. It's quite an easy fix. So I'm just going to cook up some brekkie. Just going to have sausages with baked beans. Pretty simple on the little cooker that I've got. Probably take 5 minutes to cook up. Then I can go get wet. Finished my brekkie and I noticed there's a bait ball down the beach with a shark stirring it up, so I thought I'd come down and check it out. So as lovely and peaceful as this bay is, I just jumped in for a quick dive, and the water's dirty, not a lot of fish, just not real good. So I'm going to take the kayak out, have a bit of a scout around the island and try and find some better diving. Anyway, that wind's dropped right off, so you never know. It is high tide, so it does mean I have to dive an extra 5 metres or so what I normally dive, but yeah, it's got heat. Just on my way back to the camp now, just got out of the water. To be honest, today's diving was pretty terrible. It was really milky everywhere. Didn't really see a lot, didn't see many fish, didn't see any trout. I might have seen a couple of coral trout. They're pretty much a standard fish up here in Queensland that we spare. So yeah, I got a couple of reef fish, And yeah, I'm going to go back and cook those up now, clean them up first. And the weather has completely done a turnaround from yesterday. So yesterday it was probably 15 to 20 knots. Today it's probably like 5 knots. So it's pretty glassy. Unfortunately, it's just not enough time for the water to clear up. I'm going to head back tomorrow, so yeah, it is what it is. So I head back now and go and sort these fish out. Have a look at this cheeky seagull harassing the bait fish. He's trying. So it's the morning, I've got to head back. Unfortunately, I'm just waiting for the tide to come in, so it makes it a little bit easier getting out over the reef. Sorry about last night, my camera died halfway through cooking that fish. Basically all I did was cooked it in lemon juice, added a bit of coconut cream, a bit of corn, Bob's your uncle, a few beers later, all done. The stars out here, mind you, are amazing. So cool. Anyway, so all my campsites all packed up. Got a little bit of electrical equipment there. Got a battery down the beach charging up on a solar panel, and I'm pretty much good to go. So I'm gonna get out of these clothes, put on the wetsuit, and cruise on home. And potentially might come across some more whales. That was pretty cool the other day. I have picked up a little bit of rubbish from the previous campers here, so I've got a bit of extra stuff to carry back, but all in all, it should be a pretty quick ride home.